Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Daniel here from the GeekSpeakNation channel. This video is going to be something entirely different. Originally, when I sat down to record this video, I was sitting down to record my most anticipated games of 2021 list. To be honest, this kind of ended up turning into a diatribe about the current state of my YouTube channel. And so instead of trying to condense this or cut it down and still trying to fit it into a video about an entirely other topic, I just decided to keep the whole rant, confession, whatever this is, intact and post this as its own separate video, and then we'll just move the discussion about my most anticipated games to tonight's live stream over at twitch.tv/GeekSpeakGaming. And yeah, that's where the discussion is going to be had today. So go over there if you want to be a part of that discussion live. I implore you in general, if you enjoy my content, to follow me on Twitch, because that's where the future, a lot of the future of this channel is going to be in the discussions, as you will see later on in this video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I just wanted to add a little bit of context for what you're about to watch and how it ended up snowballing into something that I didn't anticipate. Thank you for those of you who are going to be able to watch this video. Thank you for those of you who want to support my channel and try to your best of ability. And then those of you who support my channel and try to find my content but can't because I'm being suppressed by YouTube's algorithm. Yeah, with that being said, let's go into the rest of this video. Today I also kind of want to talk about the state of this YouTube channel, how it's going to change, and how it's kind of dying, and what I'm kind of doing about that and not really doing anything about it at the same time. So I wanted to talk about that first before we talked about the games that I'm most excited for this year. I mean, no one really likes to admit it when something they really care about is just not doing well at all. But this channel is not doing well at all. I mean, it's kind of like withering away and dying on the vine to a certain degree. And really what it boils down to is a mix of the content that I've been making, and then also the YouTube algorithm. And you know what, I'll be the first to admit that I feel like, you know, the style of reaction video that I make is engaging. I feel like I give more in-depth analysis to whatever I am reacting to than most creators end up doing for, you know, certain movies and video games and TV shows and whatnot. However, it's just still not enough. It's not unique enough content to draw more attention and generate more discussion, and I will be the first to admit that. There's a lot of fault there in me in trying to produce something that would generally garner more mass appeal while also scratching that creative itch inside of my brain by being more analytical and more in-depth per se than other creators normally are. However, whatever impact my work would normally have in the way that I am approaching it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, when at any moment YouTube's algorithm will just completely shut me off. And that's just kind of what happened halfway through December, where randomly it was like a switch turned on, and none of my content has been really reaching most of you, and most of my content has just not. It's like YouTube has treated my channel like it doesn't exist to the people who've already subscribed and want to actually get notified of when I post the video. And in that regard, it is very disheartening, and it's very demoralizing to put hours and hours of work into these videos, and they just kind of fall by the wayside because YouTube's algorithm is like, well, you know, I don't think his subscribers need to worry about that. Let's push that over there. And so, you know, it is kind of taxing. I mean, that's why in a lot of my videos, I kind of have this always perpetually tired look on my face, or that my eyelids are always kind of droopy. Even though I generally have some energy, most of the time I am pretty tired because I am editing these videos, recording these videos, doing almost daily live streams on Twitch, creating the thumbnails, promoting them on social media, all of this stuff by myself, from the moment I wake up and then I go to sleep and then do it all over again. So, and I've been kind of doing this routine since basically like October of last year, and I'm just kind of burnt out from trying to constantly reinvent myself and constantly put out content that you guys want. And I don't know how to properly deliver that to a certain degree. And so right now the channel's kind of going through a metamorphosis. I'm just very tired of caring about algorithms and performance and all that sort of stuff, while also trying to deliver the content that I want to make. So look, if the channel is going to be dying and the ship's going to go down, look, I am going to steer the ship the way I want to steer the ship. So I'm just going to focus on creating the content that I want to create, and that's all I can do. And what I mean by that is you'll still get reaction videos, sure, but they won't be as frequent. I'm not going to make a reaction video for every single trailer that drops, or for every single episode of a TV show that has a trailer or something like that, or every movie like that. I just, unless I truly am interested in the IP, I'm just genuinely not going to make a random reaction video for every single thing that happens. And also for the reaction videos that I do end up making, I want to up the ante on what I'm doing. I want to make them more in depth. I want to make them more engaging. I want to make the editing better, and I want it to be a more entertaining experience for you all for the reaction videos that I'm going to do. So if I'm going to do less of them, I want them to be better quality, and that's just going to be my focus in general. And then lastly, I'm going to be posting more content over from my live streams. Personally, Twitch has been going a lot better for me, not just monetarily as well, but just also just the engagement that I'm getting over there has been much more enjoyable than it has been lately for YouTube. Like I said, the reason I started this channel 5 years ago is because I love talking about things. I love generating discussions. And if I'm constantly putting in hours and hours a week into these videos that aren't generating really any discussion at all because no one is able to watch them, then I'd rather be spending my time doing something that I'm actually able to communicate with you all live, and that's over on my Twitch channel. I know for a lot of people, they're not here to see my Twitch content, but I would rather just, if I'm going to have the discussions, have them over there, and then make a video about whatever a topic was a couple days later for YouTube and put it out there, because it literally makes no difference whether or not I post something about a topic, say a big announcement is made about a movie or something like that. It makes no difference whether I post that video the same day or if I post it 3 days later after I've recorded a conversation about it on a Twitch stream and I upload it later. It's still going to perform the same exact way. So I'd rather just do that and be able to actually talk to people than to post the video and then there's no discourse at all whatsoever. And I'm not really trying to make this like a woe is me video, like, oh, woe is me, I need the attention, I need the views, the clicks, the content. It's not about that. It's just, I want to build a community. And I want to build a community with all of you. But the only way that happens is if you guys can actually see what I'm posting. And that's just not happening. So at the end of the day, I am just going to have to make a change. I really am. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Being in this area, because I see the potential of what we can create and what we're capable of. But I feel like it's a mix of, there's errors on my part with the execution, and then also an uphill battle with an algorithm that just honestly doesn't want me to keep making content. It doesn't. It just does not want me to keep going. And a lot of days, I just don't either. It's frustrating putting in so much effort into things I really love and enjoy, and that I put out there in hopes that you all will enjoy, but I just don't get any reciprocation back in the form of communication. And I'm not trying to put pressure on people to be like, you need to comment on all of my videos. Like, no. If the conversation is genuinely striking, yeah, let's strike up a conversation. But I feel like people who'd be actually interested in the topics I'm posting about are just not talking because they're not getting the notifications. And I can't change anything about that. So content's going to change moving forward. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I just want to be the best possible content creator that I can possibly be. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by taking it one day at a time and by making the content that I want to make. And that's just is what it is. So, wow, this video definitely took a turn. This is supposed to be something entirely different. But yeah, this has just been on my mind lately. I tried making a community post about it, but of course the community post didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I hope this reaches somebody. I'm trying, and I'm gonna try to do different things, and yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep evolving and just make what genuinely makes me happy, and hopefully makes you all feel entertained. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm Daniel, and don't forget to get geeky.